Hi, my name is Gurmeet. I'm one of the fundamental analyzer for Wealth Trade Malaysia. Yeah, today I'm actually going to speak about about fundamental analysis of gold. Yeah, so I'm actually going to give you the fundamental analysis and how do we do it. Yeah, so as you can see here, I'm using investing.com, and we can just go to news and analysis basically, and then we can just go to news. So from here actually we can see there are several news over here, and what we can do is that we can read all the news over here. Yeah, but however usually I will just take about like 2 to 3 news over here, and provided that is at least a little longer than 10 hours. Yeah, so as you can see here, it's 14 hours ago, it's 14 hours ago, and 17 hours ago. So we can how to say, we can always look at the latest news too, and also we can also look at the news that is after 10 hours. Yeah, so that we can get a proper market direction. Yeah, so this is just to determine, yeah, whether the market direction is going to be bullish or it's going to be bearish basically. So okay, let's read about this. So 14 hours ago, gold pierces 1,800, then comes off peaks on surging dollars. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, you can just read like it took exactly a month, but gold returned briefly on Tuesday to where longs came longed it to be. The key is 1,800. Okay, the benchmark basically, which is also known as the resistance, is basically at 1,800. Yeah, so this is where that based on the news that it says that gold will rise to 1,800, and then later on there will be the strengthening of US dollar basically. Yeah, over here this is from the first news, from after 10 hours. And secondly, we can just look at it, more than the 10 hours one, maybe like US stocks fall as investors worry about China tensions. Okay, so we can see that US stocks traded lower Tuesday as investors worried about rising tensions between the US and China. Yeah, so basically, as I have checked related to the PMI also as well, the Purchasing Manager Index in US itself. It is stated that that the level of production and the level of economy in US is not basically doing well basically. So it's likely that it will affect the US dollar a lot, and provided actually they are coming into US and China tension basically. China is also placing lots of restraint on the US businesses, and also basically it happened that UK is trying to build a relationship with China, and thus this actually ensures that that UK is basically trying to help China in some ways. Yeah, but it's not very obvious. Yeah, but we can see that some of the fundamental news basically says that that it's also helping Russia basically, yeah, in order to invade Ukraine. Yeah, so these are some of it. Yeah, the two news, yeah, which we know that the peak or the benchmark is basically 1,800, and we can see that Dow futures down 205 points as Pelosi visit to Taiwan raises tension. So as China has basically places a warning, yeah, to US not to actually visit Taiwan basically, but however US is still insisting and visited Taiwan basically. So we can see that Dow futures has been down basically by 205 points. Yeah, so this is one of the equity market basically, which will also affect the currency, yeah, of US dollar. And yeah, so what we can do is that we can, if let's say there's no much confirmation from here, yeah, there's no much confirmation as we do not know where the price will be heading. So what can we always do is that we can always confirm over here, yeah, even though the latest news, yeah, even though it's 2 hours or even it's less than 10 hours, basically we can just check over here that gold tumbles from 1800 as hawkish Fed's officials boost dollar. Wall Street dips as dollar gains more on the economic, yeah, due to geopolitical concerns, yeah. So as we're going to see, we're going to look at the MetaTrader, yeah. So this is one of the MetaTrader 4. So usually when the news is out, we don't immediately enter the market, yeah. We don't immediately enter the market. We will actually always wait for 15 minutes before we enter the market, as we need to ensure that the market is slightly stable. And other than that, basically it's also to wait for the trends, if there's any reversal trends here, depending on your technical analysis, yeah. So technical analysis and fundamental analysis have to go align, so that we can actually find the direction of the market as well as the entry of the market, basically. So as today I'm speaking about a fundamental analysis, so I'll just be focusing on fundamental analysis. So as you can see here, we have 15 minutes basically, and also we have time frame, big time frames. Let's go for H4 basically. So as you can see over here, the current price here, you can see the current price over here, yeah. So we are expecting, we are expecting that the benchmark would be at 1800 basically, yeah. So as we can see that here, we can really see over here what is the price over here, yeah. So the price over here is basically 1804.58 basically, yeah. So this has actually surpassed the benchmark of 1800, okay. And this is actually at the big time frame, yeah, H4. Let's look at D1 basically. What is the price? Yeah, we can see related to the price as well. So as we know that it could be 1804, yeah. So if let's say we look into the two time frames, we are getting around 18, yeah, which has surpassed the benchmark of 18. So let's go with the shorter time frame basically. So as we can see here, 1 minute, let us see where is our current price, yeah. So as you can see, our current price here is at 17, yeah, 1735.11, yeah. So that's where our current price is basically. So we are looking forward, because this still actually ensures that the price of the gold is likely to actually rise up to 18, yeah, based on the fundamental analysis that we get. Okay, so how do we look at it is basically we just look at the either 2 to 3 long-term charts basically. So long time frames basically, yeah. Such as we can go with day 1, we can go with H4, we can go with H1, yeah. So these are all high time frames. And we have low time frames like like M1 and M5, which is the 1 minute and also 5 minutes basically, or 15 would do as well, yeah. So as long as we can we can see the prices in the we can see the prices in all the time frames. So we can actually know, yeah. Because if we want to follow the fundamental analysis, basically we have to actually look at the shorter time frame, yeah, because that is actually the current current market, yeah, that how the market is basically going. So we are expecting that the gold will actually rise to 18, yeah, 1800, yeah. And this is the prediction basically that is being done, yeah, for today basically, yeah. We are expecting for fundamental analysis is then based on the news that we get, is that gold price is going to strengthen and US dollar is going to be weak. So if we go fundamentally, we know that the gold price is basically increasing, yeah. So of course we can go with the buy basically, and likely we can actually earn some pips from it, yeah. Other than that, basically, if let's say you would like to have more confirmation of entry, then you can actually use technical analysis, yeah, depending on the analysis that you have. And you can just go into it, yeah, whether you would like to buy or whether you would like to sell, yeah. But it's always advised that the fundamental and technical analysis should go in line. Thank you.